Dumaguete, and I would like to welcome you all on this sunny morning in Dumaguete. A special welcome to the Americans, the Brits, the Aussies, Canadians, the French, the Germans, the Dutch, the Swedes, the Norwegians, the Germans, the Ethiopians, the Sudanese, the Russians, the Irish, and that little man that's coming from Italy. If you like my channel, please like and subscribe. If you don't like my channel, then just fuck off and turn it off so someone else can watch it. Bye. Hello ladies and gentlemen. Did you like my intro? Actually, I was watching a video yesterday, well late last night, because that's what I normally do. If I normally watch Netflix, but if there's nothing on, then I normally watch, just catch up on some of the YouTube channels. And there was one particular channel, and I am going to mention the channel because he seems a nice guy and it's nothing personal to do with him or anything. It's My Big Fat Filipino Life. Now, I've watched a couple of times this guy's videos, and it always seems to be talking about the so-called celebrities in Dumaguete. And he mentions his Fab Five, Paul, Mark, Sunshine Shoulders, Mike Filipino retired, and Paul World Zoom. I've watched a couple of them, yeah. Some of them are interesting, some are not so interesting. But I was very surprised that you didn't include my channel in your top 5. Naughty boy, naughty boy. I hope you're not racist because I'm English. Joking, mate, joking. Anyway, it caught my eye. He spends a lot of time talking about other people in Dumaguete as if they're gods. And he also done individual videos about these people. Now, I'm not criticising the guy that's making this video. I'm not criticising the YouTubers in Dumaguete. But what I do feel is some of the comments that he made, which really hits it home to me, because I was actually going to choose Dumaguete when I first came to the Philippines, and I'm glad that I didn't. And I tell you why, because he made a comment that it's exploding with expats now. They're pioneers. Now, I believe he came into the Philippines on the 10th of April, I think, 2023. He comes in and out. He's American and he's still working. He's still too young to retire. But what really makes me wonder is, firstly, why are people still flocking to Dumaguete? Because, as he said here, it's like an explosion of expats. Now, you know yourself that any city, even if you live outside the city, sooner or later, over the years, that city spreads out. So all you people that are buying these so-called isolated bungalows up in the mountains or wherever, sooner or later, all right, you may not be around to see it because you're all getting on, same as me, we're all getting on, and we'll probably be dead by the time the city spreads that far. But are you not afraid that Dumaguete may become like a Chinatown? Eh? Are you not afraid that it will be spot the Filipino and not spot the foreigner? Because there's so many of you going there now, it's unbelievable. I watch videos of other YouTubers in the Valencia market on a Sunday, and it's all fucking foreigners. I mean, why did you leave your home country? And I'm not emphasising America or anything, though they are predominantly the main people that come to the Philippines. I'm not knocking anyone. It's any home country. Why do you leave your home country for a so-called better life and end up in the middle of a load of fucking foreigners? I don't just understand it. And some of these foreigners, especially the ones in Dumaguete, have got so much personality now, or celebrity vibes about them, that this guy even said that when some of them walk into a bar, I think it's Ground Zero, I've looked up on the internet, it's like European food, bit fucking obvious, isn't it? It wouldn't be Filipino food, would it? Anyway, when someone like one of these celebrities walks into the bar, you know, everyone fucking sort of stands up, comes to attention, can I buy you a drink, etc., etc., as if they're fucking gods. Well, and this one particular guy, and I had to laugh because the guy that I watched the video, I forget the timing that he arrived in Ground Zero, but he said that his wife telephoned him and asked him if he's coming home. But then he realised that he was in that cafe 3 hours listening to people. Fuck me. Why don't you stay in your home country and listen to boring bastards? I mean, you come to the Philippines to get a new life, to start afresh, away from all these fuckers, and you end up right in the middle of the fuckers. And you know what it's going to be like? You get these cafes, and it'll be that table for the Americans, that table for the Brits, that table for the Aussies, that table for Canadians. I've seen it all before when I've been working overseas in the dining halls. Everyone has their little cliquey table. And it will be the same in Dumaguete, believe me. There'll be so many foreigners in Dumaguete, you'll be up each other's fucking arse. And some of you are so far up each other's arse, you're shaking hands with somebody else. Fucking hell, guys. I mean, I'm glad that I did not go to Dumaguete, because I like my privacy. I like my silence. I like to paint and do things on my own. I would fucking hate going into town, like I said before, going into a cafe, ordering an apple pie and an ice cream, hoping that I'm going to get some fucking peace and quiet, and then fucking Joe Blogs from Ethiopia comes over and says, "Oh, I'm Joe Blogs from Ethiopia." Well, that's the wrong accent, I know, but I don't really know what an Ethiopian accent is like. If you know, let me know. Anyway, that's what it's going to be like. You can't fucking shit in a place like Dumaguete unless someone knows about it. And I think what's going to happen sooner or later, and I bet this will fucking happen, I wouldn't be surprised if it's happening now. You have to be very, very careful who you open your mouth to. If you're sitting at a table with a load of old geezers getting pissed, and you happen to say, "Do you know that guy over there? He's a right fucking wanker. I know the guy shagging his wife." You can guarantee that it will be around that table within seconds, and the guy that you're talking about will fucking know about it. Because they can't hold their own shit. And that is what it's going to be like. You're going to be so close-knit. Now, before you all start slamming and sending me harsh and slamming comments, I am not talking about everybody, okay? If the cap fits, wear it. If it doesn't fit and you're happily married with your wife and you've got your isolation and your privacy, that's good for you guys. But the majority, and like as the video said, don't be like sheep in the Philippines, because that what is the majority of you in Dumaguete are. You're fucking sheep. One says we'll meet in there at 8 o'clock in the evening at that table. Yes sir, fucking 3 bags full sir. You'll be there at 8 o'clock. And he'll fucking turn up late expecting you to have the drinks ready for him and everything. That's what it's going to be like, guys. If you're going to choose a place, look around. Come to the Philippines and look around. Like I said, Dumaguete was my first choice, but I'm fucking glad that I didn't. I chose Paho in Lapu-Lapu, which is a city. I got a house in the city, and I don't mind it. Yes, you get the cockerels and you get the fucking dogs and you get everything, but I can walk out of here 2 minutes and get a meal. I can walk across to metros and get bread. I can jump on a bus to Cebu SM Mall in 1 minute because the terminal's right outside. And I've got a car. Not a fucking posh one like some of you guys in Dumaguete, because I'm sure you people talk about you if you don't have a posh car. Keep up with the Joneses, remember that, boys? Keep up with the Joneses. Don't let yourself down, otherwise they'll all be talking about it. Do you see that fucking Brit guy? You see the car he's driving? Fucking hell, don't let him park it outside the bar with all our cars. Fucking hell. That's what it's going to be like. Like I said, I'm not knocking everybody. It's if the cap fits, wear it. But, you know, you've got to be very, very careful. And this particular guy that I watched his video, he was as nice as pie. He wasn't knocking anybody. And I respect the guy, and he was on about his top 5, Fab 5 YouTubers, and I fucking wasn't on it. But anyway, as you know, I've only just started. That's basically it, guys. You know, I feel that if you're not careful, Dumaguete in a few years' time, you will not see a Filipino there. Plenty of Filipinas, yeah, but you're going to be like fucking old women, and you're going to be like sheep following each other. Ma, ma, ma. Let's go to that bar. Ma, ma. Come on, guys, you all come over here to get away from all this shit. Yeah, you're all individuals. Done your hard graft, you fucking worked all your life, and now you deserve the riches of your your rewards. Not fucking keep talking about work all the time or what you did years ago. Fucking hell. Do you know, I came out in Metro today, and there was a foreigner standing at the bottom of the steps. And I'm a very, very sociable person. Very sociable. You may not realise this, but I'm fucking sociable as hell. I said, all right. And he fucking ignored me. And I thought, he must be watching my videos. But anyway, I didn't take any notice. I just fucking carried on walking. And under my breath, I said, you wanker. But anyway, that's what people are like. We don't want to get involved with people. We've got our own lives. You know, whether it's good or bad or whatever, it's our own lives. And that's what we came here for. Not to be fucking led around like sheep because someone else is a fucking celebrity and everyone's got to fucking follow him. And I'm not talking about YouTubers, I'm just talking about individuals in Dumaguete that are a bit extrovert, that's the word I'm looking for, extrovert, and a bit overpowering, and they tend to rule the roost, and it could make your life suffer. So I hope this guy learned a lesson when his wife phoned him, and not hang around in cafes for 3 hours, because you may get a bad reputation, young man, hanging around in cafes for 3 hours. But anyway, one day I will come to Dumaguete, and I will wear a flat jacket and a helmet, and I will be in disguise as a teddy bear, and I hope to meet some of you. Okay, I can be a very nice person when I want to. Now, the reason I made this video was 2 reasons. I feel fucking shit today. I've got a flu. Anyway, guys, it's nearly 13 minutes plus the bit in the front. Think about it, guys. Think there's other places than Dumaguete. In 10 years' time, if you're still alive, where is that boundary of Dumaguete going to be? How many fucking expats are going to be in Dumaguete? Eh? There won't be any Filipino restaurants or cafes. It'll all be fucking fast food and fucking steaks and European food. Is that where you come away from? You might as well stay in your own fucking country. Anyway, that's my rant for today. I love you all, as you know, and please like and subscribe, because like I said, when I get money from YouTubing in about 15 years' time, I will use it to give to the kids, food to the kids. I said, whatever I get, I will keep a little, and then the rest will go to the kids, and I will film it. Your money. I'm not asking for fucking money, I'm just asking for subscribers. So all the best, guys. Keep smiling, and have a good day in Dumaguete.